everyone. Hi, I'm Daniel Sullivan from Montage Bar in Chevrolet, and today I want to make for you one of our fig and butter blazers. This is a twist on a classic cocktail created by Jerry Thomas. Jerry Thomas had performed this cocktail while travelling through the States as a bit of a sideshow, and this drink sort of became a bit of notoriety. And these are original replica muds. I'm also doing a bit of a twist where I'm bringing in a hot buttered rum. So what I'm going to do is first off is add a healthy knob of butter in here. The idea is we're going to melt that down with a bit of alcohol, and then we're going to get it flaming and so on. So just to accentuate that butter note, I'm going to put a nice big healthy pinch and a bit of salt, and on top of that I'm going to add a nice big scoop of dark muscovado sugar, because I want some deep rich sort of molasses notes bringing out that fig in there. So on top of that I'm just going to pop 45 mils of abuna, and this is cask strength, so this is 59%. It's a solid healthy drop in itself. So the idea is that we try and serve this at a bartender's discretion, so if we feel you may have had enough, we have the option not to, and also if we're quite busy or we may have had enough, it can be a nice little stopgap to stop ourselves getting in trouble. So on top of that I'm going to pop on the other side here just 15 mils of this absolutely delightful French fig liqueur, and on that I'm going to add 90 mils of boiling water. Pop these down for the show. So from here, what I want to do is I'm just going to light the alcohol in there, and I'm going to hold the butter up. I don't know if you can quite catch it in there, but I'm trying to melt that butter before we start pouring it backwards and forwards. Otherwise we're going to have a large lump of butter floating on the top there, which will be a bit more tricky. So in this process, obviously the sugar and the salt will be dissolving into the drink. Alright, we'll go with that. Take one flaming spoon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour from one vessel to the next, add a little bits with the water, igniting the water, and we're going to step back and we're going to do this wonderful Jerry Thomas trick. So you can see where the show came into effect. You know, one has to be relatively cautious. I've given myself a number of times doing this. That's probably getting hot enough in itself. So, magic. I'm just extinguishing that. I'm going to pour it into the vessel. Perfect winter time. And just for a little bit of fun, I'm going to take Steinies, pop it on top there, and as it infuses, that'll become a little bit more characterful with anise. So that there is a fig and butter blazer, just in time for winter.